2021 had been a year full of surprises and innovations for tech giant Tesla and founder Elon Musk. Tesla has had another wild year. It dominates the US electric vehicle space, commanding roughly two-thirds market share. Rental company Hertz announced plans to buy 100,000 Tesla cars. And thanks to the rise in the company's share price, CEO Elon Musk is the richest person on the planet. As 2021 comes to a close, he is being nominated for Times and the Financial Times Person of the Year. Tesla has announced another record quarter for vehicle deliveries, and this one ended a record-breaking year. In the last quarter of 2021, Tesla delivered 308,000 vehicles, putting its total deliveries for 2021 just under 1,936,000. And its two new Gigafactories in Berlin and Austin aren't even online yet. Tesla mentioned that it was the customers, employees, suppliers, shareholders, and supporters who helped it achieve a great year in 2021. Tesla has had an extremely good year and recently achieved a $1 trillion market cap. So let us have a review of 2021 and the achievements of Tesla this year. In 2020, Tesla announced that it had sold 500,000 vehicles. This number is small compared to this year's numbers, but it was a struggle for Tesla to reach 500,000 vehicles sold in 2020. Tesla endured a lot of hate, doubt, and uncalled-for criticism on its way to that target. But Tesla achieved this impossible goal despite all of the critics. Although in 2020, Tesla's newly built Giga Shanghai had to close due to the pandemic. So did the rest of Tesla's factories along with the entire world thanks to the worldwide shutdown that followed the pandemic. Through its production rise, Tesla also made history by becoming the world's most valuable automaker, against all odds. Tesla was the only American company granted the opportunity to completely own its factory in China. During the pandemic in China, Tesla and other manufacturers worked closely with the government to ensure the safety of employees, and Tesla brought that knowledge and experience to the US. In August 2021, Tesla Model 3 had over 1 million deliveries globally, making it the first EV to pass 1 million cumulative sales. It is also the top-selling electric car in the world this year by a considerable margin. Tesla is also the brand that sold the most electric vehicles in 2021. Elon Musk's rocket company SpaceX has leapfrogged Boeing and others to own America's spacefaring future. His car company Tesla controls two-thirds of the multi-billion-dollar electric vehicle market it pioneered. This makes Elon Musk one of the richest people alive, with a net worth of more than $250 billion. Many people define him as a player in robots and solar, cryptocurrency and climate, brain-computer implants to using artificial intelligence and underground tunnels to move people and freight at super speeds. The year 2021 was the year of Elon Unbound. In April, SpaceX won NASA's exclusive contract to put US astronauts on the moon for the first time since 1972. In May, Musk hosted Saturday Night Live. In October, car rental giant Hertz announced it planned to add 100,000 Teslas to its fleet. One of SpaceX rockets launched NASA's first anti-asteroid planetary defense test. A few weeks after, another launched a first-of-its-kind mission to study cosmic X-rays. In fall 2021, the aerospace firm launched the world's first all-civilian crew into orbit. This opened the door to the fledgling space tourism industry. The four-person crew, which included fintech billionaire Jared Isaacson, spent 3 days circling the planet. It was a key installment in the billionaire space between Musk, Jeff Bezos, and British billionaire Richard Branson. Even after Musk's sale of 10% of his Tesla stock, which cost him billions, it would produce enough tax revenue to fund the Commerce Department for a year. The sale was prompted by a Twitter poll Musk posted online in response to the senator's proposals to tax billionaires. Success has not dampened Musk's appetite for risk. After the test of being struck into space by a Falcon Super Heavy, his new rocket, the Starship, is planned to reach the moon, land there, take off, and return to Earth. In test flights, 4 prototype Starships exploded on landing before a successful test in May. For NASA and most private aerospace companies, a single crash is a setback that can take years to recover from. But SpaceX works more like a Silicon Valley startup where the goal is to fail quickly and recover immediately. But this is nonetheless very expensive. On Thanksgiving 2021, Musk emailed employees that Starship's new Raptor engine was facing a production crisis that could bankrupt SpaceX if it did not achieve a Starship flight rate of at least one every 2 weeks next year. In a worst-case situation, he tells Time, bankruptcy is not out of the question, not that it's likely. The point, he says, was to remind staff that we cannot lose our edge or get complacent. He also sold his 6 California mansions and moved to a 400-square-foot home in Texas. Elon Musk's Starlink program and SpaceX hope to launch a constellation of as many as 42,000 satellites to provide internet service to the world. In April, NASA selected SpaceX to build the lunar lander for the Artemis program for a $2.9 billion bid. A bid by Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin was double than this. Bezos accused Musk of undercutting the competition. Musk took the opportunity to rub his victory in the face of the world's second richest man. If lobbying and lawyers could get you to orbit, Bezos would be on Pluto, he tweeted. In November, the federal claims court ruled in Musk's favor. What a victory! Musk is now planning to launch the Starship into orbit for the first time in 2023, powered by 33 engines at the base of an enormous 230-feet steel tube containing nearly 7.5 million pounds of super-cooled liquid fuel. Musk said, "I think we can do a loop around the moon maybe as soon as 2023. He says it'll land on the moon's surface within 3 years. Musk says one day he hopes the rockets will carry 100 people at a time to Mars, where the ships can be refilled with fuel manufactured on the red planet and shuttled back to Earth. When asked when will this happen, Musk said, "I'll be surprised if we're not landing on Mars within 5 years. He also added that Mars could provide a home for humanity if Earth becomes uninhabitable. Tesla currently produces 4 electric vehicles at its various factory locations around the world. These Gigafactories also produce battery and solar technologies for the brand. With the semi-truck, Cybertruck, and second-generation Roadster already confirmed, plus goals to produce a $25,000 model, Tesla showed tremendous growth in 2021. Tesla has 5 Gigafactories located in Nevada, New York, Shanghai, Berlin, and Texas. Tesla is also planning to expand to worldwide locations for these Gigafactories such as Giga Asia, Giga UK, and Giga India. The Fremont Gigafactory remains the mothership, and Tesla has successfully launched the Model S, Model X, Model 3, and Model Y along with the majority of each EV's components in these Gigafactories. While the automaker does receive various parts from suppliers around the world, several of them have open facilities nearby to be closer to this Tesla factory location. Tesla already has and continues to expand its global presence in manufacturing, but so far, these Gigafactories have been erected with more niche production objectives in mind. In 2021, Elon Musk used Twitter as a platform to help move cryptocurrencies more into the mainstream. In February, Musk announced that Tesla had bought $1.5 billion in Bitcoin and signaled its intent to start accepting it as payment. He also extolled Dogecoin through a series of memes that helped transform the once joke cryptocurrency into a sought-after digital asset. It had been a tremendous year for Tesla and Elon Musk, and we have to hold on to our seats to see what the future beholds for them. So that's a wrap for today. Thank you for watching. If you would like to receive updates about more tech-related news, do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for more updates. Do let us know your thoughts about these achievements of Tesla and Elon Musk. What are you expecting to see in the year 2022? What do you think is going to happen next? Don't forget to share in the comments section. Thank you for staying with us.